Hi guys, welcome back to Jamila's Time. So today's video we're gonna be making the Ugandans favorite snack, which is called Rolex A.K.A Chapati with egg. So without wasting your time, let's get in the video. We need 2 cups of flour, and the size of cup I am using is this cup, so you decide which cup you want to use. And I have 2 tomatoes, 2 eggs, I have a tablespoon of salt, I have half an onion, I have bell pepper, the green one, and I have cabbage. I also have warm water, and I also have oil. So for mixing the dough, I use warm water, but I add in a little bit of oil. So we add in our salt and then mix. So I'm using this grinder, and then I usually like to use the small part, this one, but sometimes I also use this one, but today I'm going to use the small, these ones. So I add them in the dough. So on this part I just add in my water, the warm water, into the flour. I usually don't put in all the water, so I put in little by little to see how the dough forms, and then I blend with my own hands. I'm going to put some flour on the floor, and then I do my dough here. So I keep on doing this for a while until the dough stops sticking on your hands, because I keep on adding in oil. Then if it's still sticky, you just keep on adding flour and keep kneading. The dough is no longer sticking, and this is how you want your dough when you're preparing chapati. So the next step is I'm going to let it rest for some time. You can see, so I add in a little bit of oil, and then I'm going to cover it with the folio paper to let it rest. I'm gonna let it rest for 30 minutes. This is our ready dough. I don't know if you can see it, but it's really soft. So the next part is we're going to shape our chapati. I usually use a knife to divide, like this. I'm just gonna make a part and then I show you, and then you make like a ball like shape, like this, and then I have to put flour, and then I let this rest here. So I'll do the same process for all the other chapati. The next step, I'm going to roll this chapati into like a round shape to form. So I have to put like the dough, flour on the floor. I usually do this like so that I get the round shape, you know, like so. Put it down, and then I start rolling. And so later the dough will look like this. So I don't know if you can see, this is my round shape. Try it. And the next step is going to be the frying, and then while the other side is burning, this is the part where I add in my oil. and I spread it all over. So the goal here is to make it until it's like brown on top. This is how our done chapati looks like. So the next part is to prepare our 2 eggs. So in my egg, I'm gonna add in some salt, not so much, like a pinch of salt. I'm gonna add in my bell pepper, the green one, and onions. I'm putting in some sliced cabbage. And then I add in some tomatoes. So you want to put on your heat, put some oil on the frying pan, and then I add it on the frying pan. So once the egg is ready, we transfer it to our chapati. This is how usually it looks like when you roll. You roll it like this. So guys, this is our finished product. This is our Rolex here.